Hi guys, it's Nat here. So I had to go out and do the grocery shopping today, so I decided to take myself off to our local salvage and save. I haven't been there for a while. So that is up near the local dump. So obviously they recycle what they can, and there's lots of building goodies and gardening things, house items, but they also have craft bits and pieces and that. So I thought I'd go and see what they had. So I'll start with what I got from there. Now they did have a whole lot of sort of like paper stuff, which I grabbed. So they had some photo paper for inkjet printer photo paper, which is awesome because it's quite expensive in some of the shops around here for these little packs. So I got myself some glossy stuff here because I'm always running out. And then they had these matte A4 inkjet business cards. So I might try and make myself up a business card sometime, or I can use them for journaling cards. So I'll do something with them anyway. Something to play with. They had this. Don't know whether you're meant to do a placemat or something out of it, but I like to grab things like this because I can use some of my pretty papers on there and try to make something pretty to either hang up or put somewhere, as we do. This is transparency film. So I've never used it before. It was a bit expensive, $6, but it feels like there's a fair bit in there. And I thought, oh, this must be what it's like. So it's yeah, that's interesting. Sort of feels like it's got a matte backing, but then the glossy front. So I'll have to look up about that. But I thought, looks like it'd be really good for windows and that. So I thought I'd play with it a bit. So I'll probably put some through the printer, but otherwise I can use it for windows and projects and that as well. And specimen slides, that sort of thing. I grabbed one of these a while back, which I haven't used. I think I might have grabbed two, but I think they're only $1.50 a pack. Yeah, $1.50 a pack. And there's 10 in there. And I like these. Are they envelopes? They're window files. But I reckon they'd be awesome for journal covers. They've got a big window in there, so I just think they'd be fun to use. I'll do something with them one day. I'll grab my bag, see what else we've got in here. So I grabbed some wrapping paper, so it's just your craft paper. I found a roll of that at the secondhand store previously, and I've nearly finished it all. I've actually been wrapping some of my Happy Mails and that in them. But they're good for making little baggies and stamping on as well. I'll just pull the rest out and put it. We'll go from there. I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. All right, I'll put these over to the side for last. So there were some punches, and I like it when I see people use these. I thought they might be a bit easier on my hands and a bit quicker to use. So they're your corner chompers, I think. I've never used them before, so just thinking, what have I got hanging around? We can try them out. A Domino's pizza thing. Do they go on the top there? Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see that. It's just that little corner taken off, so they work really well. And then I've got a large, it says L, so I assume that's large. Yeah, that's nice. So that's cool. I've got my 3-in-1 corner punch that does the different sized rounded edges, but you never know when they're going to break. So I think if you can get them cheap, they're $3 each at the stores, then I'll grab them anyway. Put that away. Now, I loved this material. I think they're cushion covers, pillowcase cover, big cushions. Really big cushions, like you know, your big couch cushions or whatever. But I love this material. Beautiful rosebuds on it. So I thought that would be great for covers, and you've got a good, you know, up to 8 covers really in each one of those, and there's the 2 of them. I'll put my receipt to the side. There was this $3 for this material, and it had this blue, yellow and pink. So I really like the colours. There's another blue one in there as well. Love the colours, and I think I could even tea dye these ones, make them nice and shabby. So and there's a fair stack in there. Someone was going to do a nice quilt. I had some of your embellishments. So this is classic lace flourishes. I thought they were beautiful. Now these flowers, I like the colour of these ones. And they've got the gemstones in the middle already. And these are really cool. They get them pretty cheap from your Browsing and Save. I was just about to say that. A bit cheaper though, second hand. Beautiful daffodils, I assume they are. Or jonquils, one or the other. Nice 3D ones. And there was this bag for $2 of these little cards. They look like they might be vintage. However, there's enough in there for me to not mind paying $2 for them. Tiny little gift cards. I thought they were really sweet. They've got glitter and roses on them. Really cute. I have to make some of these actually with some card and little pictures that I get out of the magazines and books. Nice size. Let's grab those. And then I stumbled across, there was a sewing box in one of their cupboards, and it had all these little things in them, and I wasn't quite sure what they were. So I got the lady to drag them out for me. And it was a whole lot of sewing machine instruction manuals. Some of them are quite old though, and my favourites were these. I thought these were passports until I got them out and had a look. But I just had to have them. They had a whole heap of these ones. I would have liked to have bought them all, but, you know, it gets expensive. So I just grabbed 2. One from BAK Electric Motors and one is BRK Electric Motors. But I just love these. I'm going to have to look up about them and see how old they are. A bit of water damage on them. That one's got a fair bit of water damage on it, but that's all right. It's got lovely pictures of the sewing machines. Should have looked on the inside, shouldn't I? Because I grabbed a couple that looked like they were in the best nick. This one's in heaps better nick. I reckon if I go out there, she'd swap that one over for me. Great little pictures though, and great size pages. It'd be all right just to leave it as it is and slip it into a little tuck spot in a sewing theme journal. Now, this one, a sterling instruction manual. I just loved the tiered pages and the colours on them. I think these would make really cool little cards to slip into tuck spots on a retro sewing journal. So I had to grab that one. I don't often come across this sort of thing, so this is good. It's a Singer one. It's a bit newer, but there's a lot of pages in it. So again, I think little journaling cards or just bits to fill up your envelopes and tuck spots. This one's glossy, but that's all right. This one is a Fridor instruction book. Never heard of one of those. Oh, that's gorgeous though. Look at that picture there. Sometimes you don't mind paying a little bit more for these beautiful, authentic vintage pieces, especially when they're a theme that you enjoy making. I really like. I've only done one sort of sewing themed journal, but it's something I want to do a lot of in the future. Lovely pictures. Tell you what, they smell old, that's for sure. Now, which way am I going? That way. Now, which one did I show before? The other singer one. This is another singer one. Lots of pages in that. And then there was this automatic zigzag instruction book sewing machine. Again, nice and retro colours. I think these will make cool additions. This one's got heaps of good pictures. So you never know, I might go back out there when I've got some more money and want to spend some more and get some more of those little ones. I shouldn't though, this is plenty to work with. Must have some self-control. So that was what I grabbed from the Salvage and Save. And then I dashed down to Vinnie's, our local op shop, and grabbed a few things. First I'll show you this. This was from Woolworths when I went to the groceries. I don't even stop when I go for my groceries. But of course I got all the Halloween stuff out. So they had these napkins that have spider webs on them. Thought they might be a bit of fun. Alright, so from the Vinnies I got this file holder. Got a few of these now, but I really enjoy using these. You can hold your 12 by 12 paper pads or your smaller paper pads in these. Also, I have something like this where when I'm doing projects and I can't be bothered going and putting the papers, sorting the papers where they've got to go back, I just stick them into something like this and sort them into this. And then when I'm in the mood to put things away, they go from here back to where they should be. Yeah, so this one was really neat looking, so I grabbed that. That'll be handy. I grabbed this top. It's $2. I really love the colour on this, and I'm doing a project at the moment where this might be good. Not sure. It's hard with these sort of colours to get them, you know whether they're going to match or not, the other colours, until you sort of have them next to each other. But I love the lace on it, and I love it anyway, so I'll definitely use that. I think this will make gorgeous ruffles. So grab that. And then again, poor kids won't have anything to dress up in because I go and buy it for my journals, but it's got your black satin and then this beautiful sheer cobweb. Nice silver cobwebs and spiders on it. So I thought that's a bit of fun. Calico. This is gorgeous. Lacy material. Nice and sparkly again. I'm trying to figure out what the right side is. But isn't that beautiful? It's almost like a copper with the silver in it. I think that's the right way. But I loved that, so I had to have it. And then there was this material. I don't know what it is, some polyester or something. Again, that'll make nice ruffles, but I just love the colours and the patterns. So I'm sure there's a lot I can do with that, and there's a fair whack of that there. Get all the big stuff out. Doilies, why not? They probably ripped me off at $1 for them. I'll have to see what the price was underneath. Probably $1.50 because there's not that many in there, but oh well. Rather buy them second hand and use them than have them going in the rubbish bin. They had this, which I haven't even looked at. I just saw that it had business receipt book for GST, and I thought, ooh, and it was only $2. Sometimes they must have get a lot of folders and books and that, and they don't sell, so they'll just package them together. So I always have a look to see what they've got. Do have a fair few folders, but I am wanting to start storing some of my things into folders. And look, I even get some paper ribbon as well that I can use. So let's have a look at this one. Oh yeah, so there's 2 of them. Oh, they're quite cool. So I can tea dye them or put them in as is even. And they're double-sided pages. I really like that. Oh, it's payments and receipts. So that'll be cool. I'll use those pages. And then a folder. And then I saw this one, which I didn't need, but it was all purple stuff. Oh, I really have a serious problem. But I had too many of these little exercise books, and I must keep buying when they're selling them really cheap, like for 20 cents a book or whatever at the supermarket, and then I never used them. But I've been using stacks of that sort of thing in journals for journal pages. So that can be tea dyed and used like that if I don't use it for something else. I have no idea what this is, but I would reuse that cover. Oh, it's a photo album and it's got the black sheets, so that'll be handy. Might even use that to store ephemera in. Even tags. It's a nice size to store some big tags in. So that's all right. A notebook. Has it been written? Someone's written something on the cover, I think. The pages are good. So at the least I'd use the pages in journals. And then just one of your big envelope files. So they're really handy. I did start storing pages from books when I was deconstructing my books. I put pages I wanted to keep in separate folders, plastic folders like this. And that was the initial way I was sorting them. Now they're just everywhere. And then I did grab some little bits and pieces. Sad thing is, I think I got about as much as what I got from the Salvage and Save from the second-hand shop, and it only cost me a third of the price. But it's because I bought those sewing book things. Some trims. It was just $1 for this, so it's got this nice brown fluffy one. It's got some glitter in it. It's got some white, or multicoloured it looks. There's green, red and white there. Then that looks like, what do you call that stuff? It hasn't got wire in it, but it looks like the stuff that has wire in it. Beautiful though. And then we've got this nice red stuff. So that's very festive, that one. It's a pipe cleaner. That's the one. Some of your bias binding. Always grab this one, it's cheap. So it looks like we've got some blue and a whole heap of different blacks, or a dark grey. That might be a dark grey there, and a black, a couple of blacks. So that's cool. Nice lot of that. And then about my favourite thing that I found for the day was this. It did cost me $6, but I think that was worth it. I'm just trying to get the price tag off. Oh, the neighbour's kid is screaming again. I don't know, maybe they try and put him to sleep at this time in the night, and they believe in that, like, what's it called when you leave them crying forever, because I just wish that they'd shut the windows first. So, yeah, this fob watch thing, and it's an owl. And I fell in love with it and I had to have it. It'll be hard to give it away if I end up putting it on an owl-themed journal, because I just love it so much, so we'll see. But it's quite heavy, and I don't know if the watch still works, but I don't know if that's the dial. Yeah, it is. Probably needs battery in it, one would think. Whether it turns. I'll have to look into that afterwards, but isn't that gorgeous though? Stainless steel back. I'm trying to see if it's got any inscription where it's from, but it doesn't. But yeah, absolutely love that. So I hope you're all having fun, and that wherever you are, you can get out for some retail therapy yourself soon. Yeah, I needed that. So it's good to do it. And yeah, take care, everyone. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Bye.